We are given a sketch of this funky looking function we call y equals f of x. We need to draw the curve f dash of x, or the gradient function, and we need the equations of asymptotes and where it crosses the x-axis. So let's draw a graph. If we first consider this first third, you'll notice that it's very downhill. It's almost like a skier could come all the way down. That means it's decreasing, and anything that's decreasing means in that portion it has to be in the bottom half, so in this shaded segment here. What's actually going on in this section? Well, it starts very flat. That means the gradient is very close to zero. So somewhere about here, and it gets steeper and steeper and steeper. That gradient at the end is so close to infinity that it means the gradient is going to come steeper and steeper and steeper down like this. Now if we consider the middle third, it's no longer going down. Now it's almost like a balloon ride could take you all the way up to that stationary point. I'll draw that stationary point on here, but because this graph is increasing, between the asymptote on the left and the stationary point, it has to be in the top half. That stationary point is when the derivative is zero, so we can draw that straight on the axis. We start off at the asymptote really steep, so it's going to be somewhat up here, and we get further and further down, we get flatter and flatter with the gradient, so it's going to come down to the stationary point here. For the last section, it's not quite as steep, but our skier can come down here, so it's again decreasing, and that means for this last third, it has to be in the bottom half. Where are the points? Well, it starts off flat, and it ends quite flat as well, so it's going to go from 0 to almost 0. How do we connect them? Well, there's only one way. We have to connect them with a U shape. It has to be below the x-axis. We don't know how far down it is, but this is just a sketch.